Learn Tarot in a day. Free online course. Lesson 4. Corey Kais. www.learntarotinadaday.com/lessons. Lesson 4. Corey Kais. We're almost done with learning the cards. We have learned the Major Arcana in Lesson 1. Sourcing Cups in Lesson 2, and One Same Pentacles in Lesson 3. What I'm going to teach you now are the code cards: Pages, Knights, Queens, and Kings. Each suit has its own royal family, and they are known to be the biggest frustration for aspiring tarot students. My experience were equally returning until I finally found a way to make a heads or tails of the code cards. I'll share with you the same formula in a moment. Code cards represent different personalities in the actual people. What you need to understand is that code cards represent the personalities in your reading. They can point to actual people influencing you or to aspects of yourself that you need either more of or less of in a particular situation. Note that the card's sex can be misleading. Pages and Knights can represent both males and females. On the other hand, Queens and Kings are such a strong and mature male stereotypes that representing the opposite sex is more rare for them. A code card in a reading can point to an actual person influencing you or two aspects of yourself. Two forces that drive each code card. Code cards are both intriguing and tricky to learn because they represent the two forces at the same time. Each card is of basic nature. We show the fortune of suit belongs to you, and traditional responsibilities with rank in the code hierarchy. To simplify the suits for the moment, we have a passion, wants, emotions, cups, rationality, swords, and money, pentacles. Initial suits card has 4 positions in each stereotypes. Page, curious youngster, 6 experience. Knight, young action type. Queen, wisdom and influence. King, wisdom and authority and control. So far, so good. You can deduce the meaning of each card from the combination of those two factors alone. However, it again can get quite confusing when you try it. For example, let's look at the King of Cups. Are we talking about someone who is wise and in control, but is at the same time very emotional? His wisdom is in understanding emotions, both his and those of others. Moreover, he is able to exercise his control through emotions. Thus, he can be a master manipulator when he decides it's needed. On the other hand, someone perfectly in tune with both his own and other people's emotions won't do any such a thing lightly. In other words, you could write a whole book on each of the code cards, and in fact, some people did. We wanted to be able to learn cards quickly instead. Each card represents both the nature of his tarot suit and the responsibility of his rank in the court. Learning the code cards. The easiest way to learn the code cards is to find the person with those personality traits and characteristics. And there is a little trick here. So the code cards represent the stereotypes, the perfect candidates are members of your family, or famous celebrities and the like. Here is the summary that will help you further. I have a group of the cards by the suit. Read your stereotypes and try to match the cards to real people. Ones are creative and adventurous. Page ones, free spirit, adventurous youth, with an endless source of new ideas he wants to try. Not ones, a living embodiment of daring and enthusiasm. Queen of Wands, very results-oriented lady, better than getting her way. King of Wands, national born leader of people, very charismatic. Cups are empathic. They are extremely good at reading people. They tend to be dreamers, very intuitive, but not very pragmatic. Patient Cops, a dreamer, a sensitive and emotional artistic type. Nado Cops, Calderas, romantic, the Tsunade shiny armor. Queen of Cops, beautiful and strong, caring, a mother figure. Queen of Cups, a visionary and born diplomat. Swords are guided by dry logic that is usually perceived as brilliant but cold. Page of Swords, quick-witted, intelligent youngster, quite defiant and rebellious. Nado of Swords, gallant hero, but actually quite self-seeking. Queen of Swords, a nice queen. King of Swords, born general, the supreme strategist. Pentacles are conventional and responsible. They're slow, but shoot achievers. Page of Pentacles, ambitious yet committed and responsible, an ideal student. Knight of Pentacles, a methodical and diligent perfectionist. Queen of Pentacles, devoted and pragmatic, the ideal head of a household. King of Pentacles, a master of material concerns. Everything he touches turns to gold. I believe you have matched many stereotypes to actual people you know right away. So again, this is a time with cards in front of you. You can use this flashcard deck that I have created. Learn the core cards by matching each stereotype to the real person you know, or a celebrity. Ready express to start with. When learning tarot cards, the most fun way to start is to read the cards for yourself. But there is a problem. When you must check the reference material for each and every card, it's pretty awkward to constantly go from cards to book and then go back to the spread and remind yourself what a particular position represents in the layout. These interruptions break the flow and disconnect you from your intuition. To avoid this, start with a simple layout with only a few cards or even a single card to interpret. Start with a simple spread with only a few cards to interpret. Thanks for listening. Learn Tarot in a Day free online course. www.learntarotinAday/free lessons. LearnTarotinaday.com